AMarvelGirl. How you doing?
Oh, that's a song I've not heard for a heck of a long time.
Well, what can I say?
Good morning, afternoon,
Hello,
evening,
hello, hello.
everybody. Everybody's is Nightwolf and Odin.
Yeah,
Nice of
Odin,
you to
I
make it.
was
Hello.
waiting because I don't like starting when nobody's here. It makes me feel like nobody's coming to my party. And I am that girl who did have parties when she was a kid that nobody showed up for. So I don't like doing that now. But then I saw you and I over here. And I'm like, you know what? They're my party right there.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck everybody else who's coming late. Because they don't care.
Indeed.
I'm here for you guys.
Right.
And
How are we all doing?
hey there, P. Barnes. How you doing,
Hi,
dude?
P-Buds.
How the hell are we today? There's Cajunese. Late Cajunese.
Fashion me late, Cajunies.
Not fashionably, because he's less than 20 minutes late.
Mm-hmm.
If
Um.
you're less than 20 minutes late, you're just late. And that's
Hmm.
rude. If you're 20 minutes late to an hour late, you're fashionably late, and that's cool. And I can't see your avatar, sir. I
I was
need
about to
to.
say, can you
Nope.
see my avatar? Because okay, let me just
Hey, Mike
adjust that.
71. Are you guys taking the poll? Only sub so far is winning. You know, I can't take my own
Right.
poll. Isn't that weird?
That's better.
My knee hurts. Sorry. Don't mind me. I say gibberish.
Right, and as AMG says, don't forget. Oh, apparently 5 people have voted.
Yay! Let me ask you guys something. Do you have either a dedicated ice pack or a bag of like peas always have the ready in your freezer? Just asking.
For myself, no,
You don't?
no.
Well, you don't have any food, so I know you don't have any peas. But you don't have one of those soft ice packs or nothing? I do,
No.
actually. I just don't have it in my freezer.
Uh-huh. Um,
I gave
big,
one to Brandy to use one day, and she never brought it back. And it
right.
was cool because,
Well,
uh,
it should be cool because
well,
it's in the freezer.
oh my god, it was awesome because it had a long strap, so you can, like, say you hurt your shoulder, it had Velcro, and you could Velcro strap it around you, so that you wouldn't have to lay on it. If it's like your back or your neck, you just
Right.
strap it on. Yeah,
Um,
so
not touching that comment with a barge
I
pole
hope not. How you
because
doing?
that would be rude. Apparently Mike says they have many ice packs.
Could. Do you have sports people in your house? Is that why?
Yeah, I mean that would be the
Josh.
question. Hi, Joshua.
Um, I used to have. Oh wait, I might have one of those break ones in my what do you call it, kit? First aid kit. You ever have those? Use
Oh,
those?
right, the chemical ones.
Pop and yeah, I think I do
Yeah.
actually. They take up a
No.
lot of room, but they're good to have.
Yeah, there's sort of the emergency, and you don't obviously have to have them in the freezer, and they're portable. You can take them with you and need,
We used to
yeah,
have a
use them at
bunch
need.
of them.
Yeah.
We used to have a bunch of those because my dad was a baseball coach, and we always had to have two or three,
Right.
just in case. They
I
don't
how
do
expensive are
cold.
they?
It depends. If you're buying like one, expensive. If you're buying a bunch, not so much.
Right. I
Weird.
suppose
Like
yeah,
anything
economy
else.
of scale and
Yeah.
all that, but yeah.
But most first aid kits do have at least one in them. Even my compact one
Right.
does. I think. Wait, no,
Um,
mine doesn't.
I say the first aid, well, the tiny first aid kit I've got in the car, barely has enough room for a tube of ointment.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah.
You know who has a cute but like pocket-sized first aid kit that has a lot of good stuff in it,
Thank
including
you.
hand sanitizer? Um, it's
But
called. I thought it was a British Band-Aid company, but it's not. It's on Amazon. I've seen them. Ooh, I don't remember their name now, but I love their Band-Aids. They're very good. Uh, let me go look. Let me go look
right.
for you guys because I want to
Hi,
give you
Cool
the
Gamer.
info. Hi.
And Mike says that they have hard ice packs for coolers and soft ones after his mum had knee and hip surgeries.
Oh yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
So
That's
yeah, it
smart.
makes sense.
Let me get
I
the
mean,
name of these.
I've got some hard ones in my freezer for use in the air cooler unit that I got after AMG's recommendation a while back because it's too bloody hot over here.
Yeah, I didn't like the idea of him not having any
Mm.
kind of AC. I was worried he'd have a heat stroke and die on us. So I
Mm.
nagged him till he got one.
Yeah.
Didn't I?
Hi, Dave Cernick, and
I'm
hi,
proud
Mark
of
Baggett.
myself.
Good to see you.
Hey guys!
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes your nagging can be of good use.
I'm proud to be called Nagamamnon. Thank you.
Hmm. Yes.
I think they're called
Oh,
wellies.
what
Yeah, wellies.
called what? Sorry.
Wellies? Wellies, like Wellington, but not.
WELLIES.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a band
Not
aid.
heard of that brand name, so that doesn't
Oh,
mean it's
these are
not English or.
pretty. Look at
Hmm?
these band aids. Let me share.
Oh
I
dear.
want these. These are
Oh
pretty.
dear. They're pink, aren't
Get
they?
rid of the
Or
overlay.
oh, good, good. Hang on.
Go.
Yep. There we go.
Check them out. Look how pretty. Colors.
Uh, they're interesting colours. You're certainly
Aren't
not going to
they?
miss those, are you?
They're very pretty.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Ah. Oh, here's some
Yep.
more.
They're good.
I want. Oh, look at.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Flee for your lives.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Unicorn and rainbow band-aids.
Well, you need them.
You're gonna go out and bump yourself now deliberately so you can wear one of those, aren't you?
Oh, look at these astronauts and shark. These are the boy ones, but I like them both
Mm.
equally. So cool. What
That
kids have today, man? Kids have
yeah,
the best shit today.
that aquatic one reminds me of a meme that Asgard uh, put in a Discord server about sort of a brain thinking at night about starfish, and yeah, yeah, starfish have got a mouth in the center of their body,
Yep.
right? Yeah,
That's.
and
I'm not gonna say it. No.
mermaids use starfish for bras.
Yep. I've heard the joke. I've heard the joke.
Yeah,
I've heard the joke.
yes, I hadn't heard that before, seen it before, and I thought it was quite amusing.
It was cute. Yeah, it is a cute joke.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Right,
All right.
uh,
I'm
enough of the
stopping.
cute
I'm
band-aids.
stopping. I'm stopping. Boring.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Superpower
Uh,
nagging.
yes, Mike, that's
Really?
AMG superpower nagging. Yeah.
Stop! You guys suck. You're so mean to
Well,
me!
well, yes,
Yeah. there's no denying that.
but be fair. We
What?
only do it
Cause
because
we
you
care.
deserve it. Sorry.
What?
What? No, I didn't say
Oh,
that.
you know what you deserve, sir?
um, probably a discount.
Huh? On what?
I don't know.
Oh, so there is still time to enter the
Oh
second
yes.
chance giveaway, guys.
Hmm.
You go to this Discord server. I don't have coffee because he wouldn't let me make it.
I know. I am a
He wouldn't let
cruel,
me make coffee,
heartless
guys.
sack boy. I know. I'm a terrible person.
Kill the Simon. Kill the sack boy. I don't have coffee because he wouldn't let me make it.
Yeah. I I'm sticking to my guns on that one.
As I was saying,
Hmm.
it doesn't take me that any longer than it used to. As I was saying, um, there's still time to to enter the second chance giveaway on this Discord. It if you win, free merch item of your choice, excluding hoodies and sweatshirts, because those are expensive to me even, and I sell them at cost. I sell everything on my merch store at cost, so it's just so we could share something, not for
Hmm.
me to make money. But so you go to the Discord server and you go to the new avatar room. Is that it? What is it? New avatar
Yes.
contest room,
Yeah.
and you guess or well, you figure out which 5 changes I've made to the avatar,
You
and
will see a before and after image.
yeah, and the crown count as 1. Just
Hmm.
let's just put it out there.
That's not a spoiler alert because
No, because that's the first thing you're gonna notice.
yeah,
Um, so yeah, you you make a list of all 5, DM them to me. Do not put them in general. Do not put them anywhere public. You have to DM or you're disqualified, and it stops right there.
yeah,
Um,
and
so
AMG
everybody,
will
you wrote it
stamp
for
her dainty
everybody,
feet.
and there's a 3-day timeout too.
Hmm.
Anywho, for ruining everybody's fun. So you DM me all 5, right? And I get all the people who get it right, and I will look over your list and say, oh, you didn't get one, or whatever. I want everybody to get a chance at it, a good chance. And then Sunday morning on our early show, we will uh, do the, thingy, Wheel of Fortune thingy,
Yeah,
and pick a name.
yes. I mean, all the people who get all 5
Hmm.
will their names will be put in a metaphorical virtual hat, and AMG will, to mix
Pluck one
metaphors,
out.
spin the wheel
And,
and pick a winner
yeah,
out.
the first prize winner that's already picked their prize um, was Captain Cactus. He's picked an apron with the Chosen Family logo on it. And I'm very happy that I'll be sending it to him. But there's plenty of things to choose from, travel mugs, everything, really. Um, even for the X Hugs and Kisses ones, there's even onesies for babies. Because they're too cute. And bibs. But it's perfect for a baby. Hugs and kisses, come on.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Although sometimes I think I could possibly use a bib.
Yeah.
And hi, Cliff.
Hey, Clee. Clevie will be back next time as soon as he gets a headset. He's got no headset.
Hi,
And it's
Ziggy.
bad sometimes. Zigs.
And yeah, we are all generally well, thank you.
Mhm. So get over to the Discord, get into the new avatar contest room.
Yep,
It's easy to spot those differences, guys. It really is. And you get entered for free. All for free.
yep.
And then
Say
you get
no
a merch item
expenditure,
for
and you
free.
can win a prize.
Yeah.
Some good merchandise, some very good
Thank you.
designs.
Thank you. And the waterboarding one is still up too, by the way.
The what one? Did you say waterboarding? Or
I'd rather be waterboarding.
motorboating.
Motorboating. Oh shit! I'm so sorry.
And
You took
AMG,
me to
from her stint
Boston.
at Guantanamo Bay, graces her with
Yeah.
our presence. Hi, Abby, Pollen, and
I'm still
hi,
pissed at
Michelle.
you. That's why.
Well, there'd be waterboarding. I'm sorry.
Shut up!
Uh,
I hate you. That's what you're gonna get later.
yes,
I'm gonna just sack boy
ah,
underwater. Hey guys, hi Abby, hi
yeah,
Michelle, babe. How
yes.
you guys doing?
I'll be
Stupid.
attaching the ball and chain, ready to be thrown into the river later.
That's one of my favorite thumbnails. It really is.
And say, and if you drop me that in Discord, I'll add it to my sort of a print queue of things to
Okay,
print out.
cool. Um, well, you're in Canada. You can do it yourself.
I don't have I got access to it?
I
Have
believe
you
you do.
shared it?
If not, I will.
Okay,
This way you can download it straight to yourself.
okie dokie. We'll have a look at doing that at some stage later then. Assuming you
We are
haven't, in
a
your ineffable,
team.
dabbled with it.
We are a team on Canva too.
Yep.
Yeah, me, you, Graham,
Normally
Cajun
it's
Ethan's there, and
AMG.
Jason.
Sorry.
I was listing off the people.
Right. I say normally it's AMG with her streak of design genius, and me saying no, not that.
How many
And
fonts?
I normally get overruled, and
No,
it works.
you helped me pick out fonts. We got some new ones that are really good, guys.
Yeah, who'd have thought it? AMG's got some new fonts.
I need them all.
If there's ever a black hole that pops into being in the middle of the planet, it will be the collapse of time space around the number of fonts that AMG has.
If only. If only. Or Gwyneth Paltrow would have eaten a Doritos taco from Taco Bell.
I'm not.
It's the there's a YouTuber called Rob Anderson or Heartthrob, and he's made a couple shorts, and he says that he likes to think about things like and wonder whether Gwyneth Paltrow would survive it eating things like store brand stuff.
Oh,
Because
yeah, I think I've seen
Gwyneth
something about this.
Paltrow is. I showed you the videos.
Yeah.
Dum dum. I'm gonna show you the short. It's funny, guys. Because you know how Gwyneth Paltrow is. She drinks chicken. She drinks
I,
bone broth. She drinks black coffee, and she takes IVs all the time. That's all
well,
she
see,
eats or drinks.
that's the thing. I mean, all I know about her is she's an actress and she's got some bizarre brand of are they cosmetics? Or a
No,
brand of
her
products
name's
called Goop,
Goop. Yeah,
and
and it's
yeah,
all
that's
lifestyle shit.
yeah, and that's pretty much all I know about her. I mean, I don't know whether she's got any bizarre eating habits or
Yeah, of
stuff like
course.
that. Because
Bone broth, black coffee, and IVs.
yeah, and you say I didn't know that.
Well, that's odd eating habits.
Yeah, but I didn't know she
Oh,
did that.
before you saw the video, I get it now.
No, I didn't know that until
Oh.
you just said it, literally just now.
But you
I mean, I
watched
saw
the
that
video.
video and thought,
Why?
okay, this is obviously something strange about her, but I don't know what.
Alright, well, I'm gonna. Can you take down the overlay, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Does the video play on top of it, or does it play?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. Okay.
We have to make one like that.
Yep. Okie dokie.
Alright. There we go. Here we go, guys. Two shorts that I think you'll love. And you can't hear them. Why can't you hear them?
Be when I can find them.
Oh shit. Okay. Let that play through.
And that's the thing that confused the hell out of me. They're saying her favourite IV when she can find them. I'm thinking, What? What on earth is that about?
She takes
Hospital calling.
IVs.
That's my favorite IV when I can find them. They're
Sometimes when I'm at the grocery store, I play a little game where I look at the shelf and I wonder what would and wouldn't kill Gwyneth Paltrow. A Kraft single, she's done for. Like, there's no way. Unless she's rushed to a hospital immediately, it's flatline. If she consumed a peep, 100% chance of death. I think she'd survive tricks if she just like picked up one piece and like smelled it and ate it. I mean, she'd be sick for a week, but I think she'd live. If it was off-brand, she'd be done. Like this grocery store version of tricks called pranks. Like if she just even saw this on the shelf, her heart would stop.
hospital calling.
All right, that's one, but the
Mhm.
funniest one is this one.
Would this ordinary thing kill Gwyneth Paltrow? So I have a scale of how much harm an ordinary thing would do to Gwyneth. The safe zone are things that she can consume that won't hurt her. Her holy trinity, bone broth, black coffee, intravenous fluids, they're on the list. Then the things that won't kill her, but they'll make her sick. Like if she had to get a wheatgrass shot from a Jamba Juice instead of her personal chef, she's out sick for a week. Then there's organ failure. Anything off-brand would cause her body to shut down, like Dr. Perky, Nutmaster, Catcot, using Dave soap. Then there's instant death, and this is most everything. These things would just eviscerate her. Like anything on the roller grill at 7-Eleven, doesn't matter what it is, dead. The cafe at Costco, 6 feet under. And the last one is instant death, and her body creates a black hole in the universe. And this happens when two foods that would kill her come together as one, like the Doritos taco from Taco Bell, black hole. The blue maple syrup from Cap'n Crunch, oh, she's going down. And she's taking us with her.
I love that shit.
Out of interest, is his chin actually real, or is it some
What?
sort of filter on top of it? 'Cause he looks like his head is a cartoon character.
No, he's gorgeous, actually. Heartthrob is gorgeous. I showed these to somebody recently, and he's like, oh. It's because of the angle he was at, hon.
Possibly, yeah. Hi, Up and Out, and hi, Johnny.
Hi, guys.
I am assuming Nutmaster is a version of Nutella or something along
Yeah.
those lines.
Yep. Store brand Nutella.
Yeah. I mean, is there actually? I mean, I know there's a cereal called Trix. Is there actually one called Pranks?
Yeah, store brand.
Right.
Why would he make it up?
No,
It
no.
would
I
be
just,
funny if he didn't. If he made it up.
I know. I'm just, it just sort of beggars belief that they use a bizarre
I'm
name like that.
so pissed off when I saw her cast as Pepper Potts. So pissed off. And now, you know, that they've done the whole storyline with him dying, we're going to have Ironheart, and that's her, unfortunately. I won't be watching it. It's really sad to me that Marvel keeps fucking casting the worst bitches. Like, ScarJo was the only good one, really. Like, Captain Marvel, hate her. Pepper Potts, I'd rather not.
Who? What? Sorry.
Oh my god.
What was that? No, what was the last name you said?
Pepper Potts.
Okay, sorry, didn't catch. That.
Gwyneth Paltrow's role.
Yes,
Like,
I know. I know who
okay.
it is, but I didn't hear what you said.
The girl who plays, what's her head? Oh my god. Green.
She-Hulk?
Sylvana, right?
You mean?
Sylvana? No.
I don't know.
I think her name's Sylvana. She plays, in Guardian of the Galaxy, she plays, Gamora. I think her name's Sylvana, is it? She's
Not sure.
meh. I don't really like her, but I don't hate her.
Johnny's wondering what's wrong with Brie Larson. I vaguely recognise the name. Is she the one who played Captain Marvel or something? Okay.
She's a feminist cunt. Can I say that? I just did.
I think you just did.
When she was, first of all, nobody in the MCU likes her, especially the guy who plays, what's his name? Don't. The black dude who replaced. Oh my god, I had his name at the tip of my tongue. Edel. You know what I'm talking about.
Idris Elba?
No, my god.
I don't know.
Then
I don't.
don't.
I don't know who you're talking about.
He plays Patriot. Patriot.
Don't recall
Don
seeing the
Cheadle,
character.
thank you. I know it had Adel in it. And I know you don't know, that's why I'm telling you, don't
Right.
even try. Um,
I'm partially there with you, Up and Out, who says he thinks they're
Too
going
bad.
to be talking about a bunch of
Too
movies an
bad.
actor
Too
you've seen.
bad. Really?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Fine, I won't talk about it. Let's talk about
Yeah.
something everybody else likes. Go ahead. I wasn't trying to make a point.
No, carry on
No,
with
I
your
don't
point.
want to know. Let's see. What can we talk about that everybody will be happy with? Hey, Irish. What do you mean you're here, kinda?
Are you Irish?
Bad
Oh
day?
yeah,
In
hi
what way,
Irish.
baby?
Oh, is it one of your days at the clinic?
Honey, I'm sorry. Still down to 2, though, right? That's all I care about. We're down at 2 from 3. And I'm happy.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody send love, positive vibes to Arian Rod's sister and Nicole's father
And sister.
and mother. Yeah. It's raining. Aw. Dude, Colorado never gets rain. It's been raining a lot here. So yeah.
It's some rain would be nice here, Ziggy, but sadly it's been hot and sunny and only very occasional light breeze to help. So there. Mike
Nebula is good. She's good. The girl who plays
wondering
her
about
is
Karen
amazing.
Gillan as Nebula.
I just said that. Like literally talking about it as you said that. What?
Yeah.
Do you not hear me at all, or what? Is there a lag? I just want to figure it out.
There might be, but
Or did you not hear me starting to? I think we did at the same time, so that's probably why.
yeah. I mean, I was highlighting it, and you started off Nebula, and since I was reading the
Okay,
beginning bit,
gotcha.
I didn't realise you were referring to that. So
Yeah. The smoke from the fires in Canada. Who is being affected by those? Because I know New York is, Virginia is, Georgia. People down in Georgia getting it. We
that's
couldn't even
ro-
see the mountains here for a week.
hey, Georgia is quite a distance, isn't it?
Yeah, it's down south.
Yeah.
Souther. I can't speak lately. I swear to God. What was the other day? When I said the other choosed, something like that.
Not
Ooh.
sure.
The other day when you said my syntax was horrible, it was.
I can't remember what you said, but I know it was
Yeah, it's
interesting.
like I swear to God, guys. Lately, I've been so exhausted. It's like if Ebonics had a dumber cousin, that's what I'd be speaking. That's how bad it's been. Not even funny. Like, when I'm in my everyday life, I take pride in my grammar and syntax. I'm very. I like words. So, and I correct people on it all the time. Here, not so much. I'm doing like what you don't like, not nothing. I do double negatives here. Yeah, I play into it. We just mentioned you, Nicole,
Yeah. Hi, Nicole.
to send love out and positive vibes to your family, dad, mom, sister. Yeah.
Yeah. Jason is being very Canadian, saying nice and clear here. We shipped all the smoke south. Very polite of you, Jason.
Yeah. Sharing is not caring in this situation, Jason.
Yeah. I think Mike said they're getting smoked there, and he's in Missouri.
Yeah, yeah. I can imagine because you're high up. But yeah, it got so bad here I couldn't go outside. Even inside, I had like a wet paper towel. Thank you, Cajunese, for telling me about that. And yeah, but it's gotten really bad in New York. Like they had an order to stay inside, like do stay inside. A lot of things got canceled even. Air quality was down in the trash. And these are people who, normally we go outside and we're like, oh, okay.
Well, yeah,
It was
in
that
New
bad.
Yorkers
We
go up.
noticed it.
Yeah, you go outside and sort of mainline diesel fumes.
That or like we're on, go to our roofs and get all the exhaust from there. But yeah, it was noticeable there. It
Right.
shut down the eastern seaboard really, because Nova Scotia's on fire for the most part right now. And then there's in Hawaii, there's a volcano erupting, causing all
Oh,
kinds
that's
of
jolly.
havoc. Like huge, just destroying everything for miles. Has anybody heard about that?
I hadn't, no. But then again, I don't really listen to the news that much or at all. So,
Oh,
uh,
bye, Plaho. Oh, did everybody get their stuff?
not the
I
end of
meant to
June yet,
ask.
so still got
Oh,
time.
yeah, okay. Yeah, so there's that. It's like,
Yeah,
all those people who, with those signs, the end is near, are getting antsy. They're like, oh shit, I didn't think I was gonna be right.
I say the only good thing about those, the end of the world is nigh, is eventually they might be
They will
right.
be right. Yeah, they will be
Yeah.
right sooner or later.
Although, having said that, they probably won't be alive to see it
Oh, hell
because,
no.
or humanity won't be alive to see it because I suspect the world will outlive humanity, or outlast at least.
I don't know. Like, we were talking about this the other day, weren't we? What do you
Hmm.
think the next step, evolutionarily speaking, is? And will we allow it to happen as we
That's
get more and more powerful
that's the
scientifically?
thing. I mean,
Because we can.
for quite a while, we have effectively evolved to a point where we can circumvent the main
Evolution.
drive of evolution. Um,
Because if we leave it to us, I think it'll be man and machine melding. However, as I said the other day to you, what happens when that last person has downloaded their being onto a hard
hmm,
drive or whatever, solid
yeah,
state, and like, how do we procreate from there? Do we have little
well,
machines that grow? And
that's
where do
that's
we
the
get
thing.
the big question with that is where do we get its self, like its
Yeah,
personality and everything, the thing that makes it, the soul, whatever you want to call it. Where do we like? Do we take half the mom and half the dad for reals? Their brains, their memories, their minds, and
well,
somehow make an
no.
algorithm that can mix them?
It depends on what you want the offspring to be.
Yeah,
I
that's the
mean,
thing.
if you want something analogous to what we
What
currently
we have
have,
now,
i.e.,
yeah,
i.e., yeah,
babies.
yeah, for want of a better term, a baby is born and it grows and it learns and it develops as
Right.
it grows and learns.
It can't be
Um,
blank though.
yeah, but if you take
A learning
half the
computer?
memory of one side and half the memory of
Not
the other and
memory. I didn't
implant it,
mean memory. I
ah,
mean everything else that makes us us.
right,
Like, emotion, like how much we care, this, that, the other. Because it can't be just a blank disk learning computer because it has to know to breathe. It has to know, or it has to know what bonding to its mother is, that kind of thing. There's more than just drives. Like, we have drives that a machine never will.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it starts getting very iffy. I mean,
What's a gelf, honey?
sorry.
Irish. What's a gelf?
Something. Um, life form. I can't remember what it stands for.
Ghost in the
Uh,
shell. Yeah, ghost in the shell.
yeah, yeah. Because the thing is, I mean, if you give with my knowledge of computing and hardware and stuff like that at the moment, so this will presumably be way different in the future. I mean, if you take, say, half an algorithm and another half an
Yeah.
algorithm and merge them, you're basically giving something the way they think, regardless. You're not giving
Yeah,
them the
but the
chance
way
to
they think
develop it
and what they
themselves.
think are different things. No,
Ah,
we're giving them the power to do so with some personality behind it. That's all I'm saying, personality.
right.
Because we learn lot of things from our parents, and we're
Yes.
born either, you know, I don't think we learn to be gregarious or shy. We're born that way for the most
Oh,
part.
yeah.
We can learn how to speak better in front of people and stuff, but at our core, we're shy, and retiring. We're gregarious and loud. We like to read. We don't like to read. We have likes, dislikes, and a lot of that does come with learning about things, but a lot of that's just there from the beginning. There's something there at the beginning.
I oh
The
I
very bonding with our family is there at the
Yeah,
beginning.
that's the nature versus
It's not
nurture type thing.
experiential. Yeah, but it's not experiential.
But I don't know how much actually comes with the genes, as it were. I know a lot of things do seem to come with genetics, um,
And how do you program that?
and
That's all I'm saying. You
and
can't.
that is in, it's quite strange in having sort of the inbuilt instincts to do something like for certain animals. If they see a particular shape in the sky overhead, they know instinctively to duck for cover. Um, and that comes through, yeah, DNA through genetics. That sort of thing is really quite
Yeah,
weird
Ziggy,
to me.
when they take twins apart, yeah.
But what
When they
conjoined
separate
twins? You mean?
them? No, when they separate twins,
Oh, right.
identical twins. Those are very interesting. But like, there's we couldn't. I mean, there's no way to have something cyborg like or data like without a programmer. We're always going to need a human if we want a humanoid type thing, because there are things that machines couldn't reproduce. Now, if we want to get to a place where we're just all machine, then machines are going to be building more machines.
Yes.
Um,
And there would be no point or utility in building a small machine and letting it grow, because
right.
how would
They
it
would
grow?
build full-grown machines,
Yeah.
and it wouldn't matter because history wouldn't matter to them.
Yeah.
Our history wouldn't matter to them, that's for sure. Like, everything would cease to matter and exist
Hmm.
in a way at that moment of the
Um,
last person.
yeah, I mean, the core thing that would be required would,
Like,
yeah, would
what
be
was
the
that movie?
ability to have empathy, for example, feelings. If something's purely robotic, it wouldn't have those.
Like, what was that
Um,
movie Robin Williams was in?
where he was,
He became
um, yes,
a machine
he
became
he petitioned to
human.
become
Yeah.
human and actually die, grow old. No, I can't remember what it was called, but yes, I know of that.
Yeah, I guess if we go to AI, there'd be something, but like They wouldn't miss
Uh,
us, that's for sure.
Irish is saying, oh, Jason says Centennial Man, and Irish says
Bicentennial Man.
Centennial
I
Man.
think
Yeah,
it's Bicentennial Man,
yeah,
actually.
yeah.
But it just, here's the thing. When the last one that has any remnant of human emotion dies, like, or gets turned off, whatever is going to happen
Hmm.
in that reality, they we will cease to have ever mattered
Yes.
unless something another actual life form comes here, because
Yeah.
life only matters to life. You see what I'm saying? Like, machines will, they'll never, they they can't actually care.
Yeah, and can you instill feelings, or at least the analog of
Can they
feelings, into
understand how
a program?
beautiful the David is? Can they
Um,
take? Can they see the Brooklyn Bridge and say, "Oh my God, I love that," or
difficult.
the Chrysler Building? Say, "Look at
Yeah.
that."
Uh,
Can they appreciate the pyramids and how they were made?
Potentially, yes, but might not use the
Not the way
same.
we do, right?
Yeah, it probably
Yeah.
won't be the same things they are in awe of. It's quite
What would
difficult
a
to.
machine be in awe of? Like, we'll
It
use the
might
word
be
awe
in.
for lack of a better one.
Yes, I mean it. Well, I mean, pick something. The Brooklyn Bridge,
Okay.
whatever. I mean, what makes you like the Brooklyn Bridge?
I love the lines of it. I love the hard uh, steel against the brick
Uh
and
huh.
stone,
Okay.
shiny and rough.
Okay. The general lines. They could appreciate the smooth gradient of the lines. Does it form a catenary type curve, or
The
they
bridge,
might appreciate that?
maybe they could
They
the precision in building, right?
yeah. I
They'd
mean
like the precision, maybe.
the mathematical formula for the curve of the supporting things might be a thing of beauty to them, which should be an analog of you
But would
liking the
beauty
shape.
exist to them? Would beauty even occur to them? What do you guys think?
Um, well, that's the thing. As long as they have got something which somewhere along the line performs an action which is an analog of enjoyment or happiness, it's enjoying or happiness. It's quite. It's weird to contemplate. Um, there was a book called Press Send where somebody, I forget the reason why, but
Mike says a
um,
mathematical structure. Yeah,
me-
that's what I was
had
thinking.
no, had an early death, and he got his intelligence uploaded, and
Right.
so he could drive stuff around.
Right. Yeah.
And he was asked, "Yeah, can you actually understand enjoyment, happiness, being just basically a computer program?" And he said, "Yeah, what I've got is inputs, but if they reach certain levels, it triggers something, and the case that he's in bounces up and down to show that he's happy."
Wow.
So yeah, it's
Cause like, okay, say there was something where they. Sorry to hear that your dad's getting the infection, but he'll be okay. He's where he needs to be. So say I'm sick and I'm real sick.
yeah.
Okay, dying sick. And
Okay.
we were far enough along with um, robotics where I could be downloaded
Uh-huh.
into a brain, a solid state, whatever
Okay.
and put into a robotic body.
Uh-huh.
Why would I do that? Because, or no, let me go back a little bit. Say, uh, I just couldn't walk at all.
Right.
Okay, mid torso down, dead. Now
Uh-huh.
I'm a robot. They could put me in something, right? But I
Yeah.
wouldn't feel the enjoyment of running anymore. I couldn't feel it because it's mechanical now. You see what I'm saying? So why?
Hmm.
I couldn't feel a hug. So why? You know what I'm saying? Like, it, if you could save your life or become immortal by being downloaded into a computer, basically, you lose everything that makes life enjoyable, though. You can't feel physically anything. And if you do feel something physically, like they have some kind of weird silicone skin, you feel the breeze, you feel touch. How does that turn into some enjoyment in a machine?
Well,
A machine,
how does it turn into enjoyment in a human being? You, yeah, feel pressure against your skin because you've got some nerve endings, and all that
right?
is the conduction of over a nerve, a circuit to a portion of the brain that, when it gets triggered, releases is it dopamine?
Right.
Um,
However, where would the dopamine go? Like,
um,
I
good
feel
question.
good when I take a drug because my body feels good. I enjoy it. When you feel love, guys, you don't feel it in your brain. You feel it in your chest, right? Right about around your heart. When you're sad and your heart broken, it's in your chest. You feel it. So with all that gone, would it be worth it?
I personally would say no.
Now, if we took it even farther, though, and say instead of cyborg life, we'd have something like a second life or a simulation we'd be in
Uh huh.
forever, kind of like heaven, only
Yeah.
man-made. Would you do that?
Um,
Where
that's
you're 17 forever, basically. You could run, jump. I, I could do
you
gymnastics,
mean effectively Elon Musk's we're all in a virtual
whatever.
reality type stuff.
I don't know.
Um, I
We're our best selves forever.
um
You couldn't turn into like like you couldn't if you look like um if you look like crap, you're gonna look like crap. You couldn't turn into super beautiful.
it
Like
would be
we would be us, but
it'd
the
be a
best
one punch
us. Healthy
I
us.
oh, it's a very difficult question. I
I guess you could be whatever you want because it's AI, right? I mean VR, right?
hmm,
So I guess we could be anything. But it's still us at the core,
yeah.
is what I'm
I
saying.
think Jason is
What?
more firmly of the same mind that I am. He would go into the void happily instead of that.
Yeah, because like it's never gonna be real, right? Like
Except you potentially
wouldn't
wouldn't
know, right?
know that. I mean that this is the whole
You
argument about,
you
oh,
feel
it's a
like you
simulation.
feel it
You don't know.
physically.
Well,
You feel there, right? Because like I always wondered how much would we believe it? How much could we possibly believe it? But I guess if, say,
potentially,
I
totally.
went to sleep one night and I woke up the next day and I'm back in New York and like I'm like, wait a minute, I don't remember getting here, and that's when it happened, right? They put me back in.
Yeah.
They put me in the machine. I wake up in New York.
Yeah.
and I can afford my a great
Yeah.
apartment, blah blah blah. Would I do it? I don't.
Uh,
If it
well,
meant, wait a minute. If it meant, here's the thing, because my parents wouldn't be there. The people I've lost would not be there. I
yeah.
wouldn't go. But
I
if
mean,
I could,
yeah. I mean, obviously, it would be limited to those currently
yeah,
well enough to be translated
downloaded,
across.
whatever,
I mean,
yeah.
Irish in a sort of backhanded way, I think, is suggesting that she's never going to die
She's not.
because she says when it's her time to die, just let me die and get it over with, but make sure I'm flipping off all the people she never liked. There's so many of those you could spend eternity flipping them off Irish. So,
Uh, Girl, you're not dying.
mhm.
Never. Not on my watch. I'll be going way before
and
you.
and as Jason says, you are at your best. Then what do you do? What do you live for? Personal growth would be gone.
No, I mean physical best. Like we're not
Yeah,
sick, hun. That's what I meant.
yeah.
Um, but like, what was I gonna say? Shit.
Would there be
There's
any
another step for me to
danger?
ask. That's what I'm ask. I was. That was my next one.
Hmm.
Who can we trust to create and run that?
It's, well,
Not Elon Musk. That's for sure.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Would it
Um,
become a prison?
well, yeah, because you couldn't get out again. I mean, I was thinking,
And
and
what could they do to us in there? Like,
apart from the hardware, whatever issues about the danger, I was thinking, yeah, in this virtual reality construct,
is it
would you be
crime?
able to die?
That's a great question. I would think not, but can we do everything else that's bad, like crime? Will there be jails and prisons there? How much like this would it
Well,
be? Or how much would you
notion,
want it to be?
notionally, yes, it would have to be like that because if it wasn't, you couldn't translate people accurately.
Right.
I mean,
Or
if
would
you
we? And
translate
here's the
somebody's of a
thing:
criminal bent, yeah, he's going to be a
what
criminal.
about even more of a slippery slope? We don't let the criminals go. Who decides who's the criminal?
Who's the criminal?
Yeah,
And another just that, Jason says, prison unless you buy your blue check mark.
exactly.
Great, great
Great
comment there,
one.
Jason.
Yeah.
You can't see me, but I'm smiling broadly at that.
Like, what do you guys think?
I say I think I follow Jason's path.
Why not Italy? Good point.
Yeah,
Irish.
and I don't think I'd want to. Spending more time kicking around doing stuff. Yeah, okay, it would be nice. But yeah, ultimately, yeah, there's a reason why. Well, is there a reason? Is the
No,
reason we're here?
no.
Yeah.
But think about it. We would have maybe not even just our Earth to explore and plenty of time to do it. Who says that in there we won't get to the stars, or already have been, to like we already have it there. Like we could go anywhere in the galaxy,
Now that would actually be cheating.
fictional places even.
Exactly, because okay, yeah, we could say we've all been uploaded in this sort of massive computer system, blah,
Okay.
blah, 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 and over the process of hundreds of years, we develop, evolve. Our brain power is humongous. We design a faster than light spaceship. We head out to a exoplanet that we know is there, get there, and get off. How the hell do we know what's actually there? It's all going to be effectively made up. It's not going to be real
Hmm.
because we're not actually going there. We're going there to what the computer program says is there. And that's just going to be a programmer's best guess. So it's not going to be real. And to that end, there's no bloody point going there.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're
Um,
saying.
they, being able to do something similar to that locally, globally, that I could potentially see the appeal of, but I don't think enough to make me think, you know what, yeah, upload me into a computer. Thank you very much. It's- I think I would be against it.
I guess I get it.
Yeah. Although to be brutally honest, yeah, ask me again in 120 years' time when I'm on my deathbed.
Yeah. I can. I see the pros and the cons of both. I see the good where no more pain, physical pain, no more
Mm,
getting old, right? You're at your best age, and you can choose what
yeah,
age you are. Um, you get like, unfortunately, yeah, you couldn't have the people you've lost already, but everybody
yeah.
else you could, that you
Um,
know,
who's yeah? Again, even that you say you can choose. How about
choosing
um?
not to.
Well, not just that, but say for example, there's a married couple. They've been
Uh
married
huh.
donkey's years, and they're uploaded. The husband thinks, yeah, I loved my life in my 40s. I'm going to
Uh-huh.
be 45. The wife going, I love being a child. I'll be 12.
You don't have to stay married.
Yeah, but it's, it, ew, I don't know. Yeah,
What about going to the beginning and starting over again?
yeah. But again, why? Um, Irish, we have discovered, has turned into a Karen
What happened? Let me see. Here, read it to
because
me.
when she dies and goes to the pearly gates, the first words out of her mouth to St. Peter are going to be, "Take me to your manager." As in,
I
where the F is God? We have a crap load to talk about.
love that shit. Oh, girl.
Sorry, Irish.
I love you.
I couldn't help but translate that into "Take me to your manager."
I love that. No, I mean, and yeah, I we I he's got some explaining to do. Let's face it. Um,
Am I about your age, Irish?
me, her, no, you're
Irish
older.
says, "Damn, Simon is around my age." I don't. I think I'm a lot older than you are,
You're
Irish.
not
I'm not going
older
to
than
ask a
me,
lady her
Irish.
age.
You're younger than me,
Yeah,
and Simon's way older than me.
yeah. I've taught never to ask a lady her age. So, Irish, how much do you weigh?
That's weird, stupid, weird.
It is.
I
But
mean, you could have gone for like the never ask a lady her age, but we all know like Marvels or
yes,
something like that.
yeah,
I thought you were gonna go for me on that one.
yeah. Oh no,
You try to mix
I
it up,
have
huh?
I've forsworn age jokes for Lent.
Aw, you're so sick. So, um, yeah. I'm hungry, guys.
Um, she says today 87.
No, you're not.
Um,
Stop it.
I suspect that's just how she feels. So,
I'm gonna ask Kelly. Um, baby, I'm sorry you're having a
I think
bad
after
day.
the
You know
rough,
that, right?
yes, I think after the rough day she's had, she just feels that old.
Send all the love that you can and the positive vibes to our dear Irish.
Hmm.
And if you're in channel member,
But have all your good wishes wave white flags as they approach. Otherwise, they'll probably be shot.
if you're a channel member, send her some hearts. If you're not a channel member, send her some boring hearts. And then became a channel member. So you can send her some cool hearts. And you're gonna miss out on the new emojis and stickers in the Discord if you're not
Hmm.
in the Discord. Boom, boom. Speaking of which, at the
Yes.
beginning next week, there's gonna be a special VIP room for channel members and Patreon in my Discord that I'm going to be spending a lot of time in, as well as Clippy will be there, Simon. So you should definitely check it out.
If you can find it amongst the
We're getting rid of some.
thousands and thousands and thousands of rooms,
You weren't here when
which,
they started, so you don't know.
yeah,
They were all
um,
made.
a lot of those may be pruned in the future to make it a bit more sleek and streamlined, like AMG.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
What? What?
Thunder.
Oh,
Mm,
you'll
I
be
don't
all right.
understand this. I have not experienced this much lightning and thunder in the 12 long years I've been here. And in this past couple months, I've experienced more than in the past 11. It's great.
Mhm.
It's all been in the past couple of months. And it's like, it's weird because it seems like the fires are causing. Could the smoke be causing something to happen in the clouds?
Yes,
'Cause I'm telling you, we're getting a lot more rain with
yeah,
thunder and stuff, and that's heat and cold
yeah.
meeting. So, damn you, get those fires out, Canada!
The
Chop chop,
I
guys!
mean, I'm not a meteorologist, but I would suspect all the particles in the air could be causing up a build up of charge, which is fundamentally what lightning is. So yeah, it could be exasperating it.
Oh, yeah. What he said.
Yeah.
I don't know how much longer I'll be here since power flickered. I don't like it. My power flickered. Oh my god! I forgot. I was going to show you guys the eviction.
Right. And Nightwolf
What?
says yes, the smoke makes rain.
Thank you. You guys want to see an eviction? It was Monday. It was a beautiful day Monday. It really, really was.
And
I
the
was sitting
irony
here.
of it being the 6th of June, D-Day.
I was sitting in my apartment minding my own business when I got a vibe, a tickle, something on the back of my neck, and I thought, my spidey senses are up. And then I heard voices, not in my head, outside. And I got a text from Jennifer, my property manager, saying it was time. So I put on my Ring camera, and just in time to see they're leading her out. Crazy. From 301. Bitch! Let me tell you guys something. I've been seeing boxes outside her door for about a week. And when they went in, not one little thing was packed. They had not even started like coordinating or putting like things together. Anything. Nothing. They were hanging out like nobody was going to be moving anytime soon. And it was a full house of furniture. Like, it's a 2-bedroom apartment, not a 1-bedroom like mine, because it's on the corner. Oh my god, all the stuff. Girls, boys. Let me tell you, there's some nice stuff there, which is weird. But, so, she apparently didn't even remember she had to leave. The sheriff and the cops are leading her out, and she's like screaming, "Come get me! They're throwing me out!" And you hear her son say, "Why? Like he forgot too? I don't know." Really, guys? You had
Yeah.
that orange summons has been on the pasted to their door for weeks. April 27th, they were supposed to go to court, and I remember that day I told you she wouldn't go.
Yeah.
The son got pissed off and left. Well, what are you gonna do? Don't show up at court. They got the eviction. They wouldn't leave still. She's outside since since they put that thing on the door. She's been ramping up. Walks up and down the walkway saying, "This is my place. Get out of my place." She crazy. So do you guys want to
Mhm.
see some of it? Some of the ring camera footage and um the movers were cute. Like the first guy that saw me, out there, he's like, "I bet you're happy, huh?" I was like, "Yep, it's a great day." And I mentioned you guys, saying that you guys would be happy too, because she's loud at times and she messes up us our thing, whatever you call it, streaming.
Mhm.
And but there was about 9 guys, and they were done in how long would you say, Simon?
I wasn't really witness to it all, so not sure. But it took a. If what I presume there's
I told
more
you when
to
they
going
started.
on.
We were
That
on
was,
live chat.
I wasn't keeping
Oh my god.
tabs. Sorry.
It took
I,
them about an hour, hour and a half to
yeah,
clean
I
out
mean,
the
if
place.
if that was the entirety
And
of the effort, yeah, it was about an hour, hour
and
and a half.
that was like, don't forget, guys, I live on the 3rd floor of a 3-story walk up with terrible metal stairs that are just scary when you don't have anything in your hands, let alone carrying out
Yeah.
credenzas and shit. They're just really good guys. I offered to make coffee for everybody, but they didn't want anything. They just want to do their shit and get out. So does that mean?
Sniper rifle stays in the case. For the moment,
Yeah,
Irish, yes. Yep.
they haven't tried to break back in. But this bitch is so out of her mind. They lead her out. They're like, you gotta, you can't live. You don't live here no more. And she's like, okay. Her son and her get into his truck and just drive off, leaving everything behind, including her phone, her wallet, and her meds. And she needs those meds. Crazy, right? So they get everything out, and it's in the front. Before Jennifer, our property manager, even leaves, 5 cars have stopped to try to start taking stuff. And Jennifer's like, nope, 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 that's somebody's. It's not trash, You gotta wait 24 hours before you can start taking shit. So Jennifer leaves after a while, and I hear yelling. And I could show you guys the fight if you wanted. Well, you don't see anything. You just hear them,
You
some
just hear voices
screaming.
and car moving around,
And
and
this one car, I don't know who it was because I've never seen it before. It's sort of like a fucked up SUV. Starts going backward and forward and then in reverse and forward, like crazy burnouts. And like they keep missing the driveway, the entrance drive, that ramp thing
right.
And finally he just backs out like a bat out of hell into traffic and takes off. I think I don't know, it might have been one of her daughters.
But the thing is,
And what?
no, when they were doing that sort of backwards and forwards, as they came to a stop after screeching
Sounded like
forwards,
they were dropping their
I swear
transmission.
they were hitting something.
It sounded like they were dropping their transmission. Like it
I
was meant
don't
to
know, but
just
yeah, they
completely.
Stopped and there was
Yeah,
a
a
thud type
thud.
sound.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
so
then
God knows what they're doing.
they fucked up that tranny. I'll tell you that much. And
Hmm.
so but but I'd say 2 hours later, there was nothing of value left out there. Like the vultures came, and in numbers. It's like it was crazy. And the
Um,
fight, you might ask what the fight was about? Were people, guarding her stuff or something? No. It was her
uh,
kids fighting over who had to take her.
uh, supposedly, yeah, Jason. I was wondering whether they were hitting another car, but it didn't
No.
sound like car-to-car contact.
I'm telling you, it was a transmission.
Right.
There was nothing there.
Right. I mean, I
There's
assumed
no
that
structure right
they
where
were
they were.
driving into the pile of stuff that had been left there.
No, that was in a totally different place.
But okay, I couldn't see that, so I didn't know.
No, the stuff was in the front of the building, near the dumpsters, really.
Right.
And they were in the parking lot, so nope. There was no structure there. There's no person
Right.
there.
Okay.
That was a transmission.
Very strange behaviour then. Even more strange.
They were pissed
Um.
off.
Yeah.
Don't
Up
know
and
why you
out.
don't believe me when I say things.
Is of the opinion that being a manager must be a real nightmare, and that it seems that any time he goes into his manager's office, she's talking to lawyers.
Unfortunately, they've sold the place, and the
The
new
place being the apartment
buyers,
complex.
yeah, the new buyers have. I thought maybe it was gonna be someone just getting into real estate like this, but no. They have many buildings, so that means they already have their own
Sort
property
of management
management.
people. Yeah.
And so Jennifer's not going to be here anymore. After 4 years of knowing her, and 11 years of her managing this place, going to be saying goodbye.
Yeah.
That makes me sad. She's a nice lady. She's so petite, and she has such a high-pitched voice. You'd think, oh, she couldn't hurt a fly. She couldn't, yeah. But if you do something wrong, and she yells at you, you feel it. Like, dude, you don't want to be yelled at by Jennifer. Uh. Anyhow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go. Um,
Yeah, it's not a bad plan. It's 1:15 at my end, so
yeah. I'm thankful that you all came. Most of you, at least.
yeah.
I
And
haven't had a chance to do the outro yet. So anybody who's given me a tip in the past, I'd say 48 hours, might not be on there. But I'm working on them. I was working up until the moment we went live today.
yeah,
So, yeah. Next time tomorrow, I swear, because
and about to
don't
say
forget, guys,
tomorrow
tomorrow,
taste testing.
11 a.m., Brandy will be here,
Which time zone?
11 a.m. my time,
Hmm.
so 1 p.m. Eastern. Brandy will be here. I don't know if the baby will be, I think the baby will be here with her, and she might be actually letting the baby try the Marmite. I don't know.
I
Not
I
my
would
kid. I got
I would
nothing to do
recommend
with it.
not.
It's not our
Huh.
kid.
I'd
Might be
still wouldn't
funny.
recommend it.
It's
Well,
bad.
unless you want the kid throwing up all over your carpet.
We're not gonna give her a lot. Jeez, we're gonna touch her tongue with a drop.
Right.
Jeez.
Well, I would strongly suspect that you and Brandy are both going to try it before doing that. So
Absolutely.
yeah,
Then there's the
yeah, up and
Eccles.
out.
Then there's the Eccles cakes,
Yep.
and I'm gonna have her try apple tea because I have,
I was
and
about to say,
I
are you
bet
going to feed her some apple tea?
of course, probably the baby will like that. So yeah, come back then. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Get to talk to Brandy again, and we'll do another 10 minutes of Ask Me Anything for Brandy, where you can ask her anything you want about me. 10 minutes, that's all. And I get to
Hmm.
veto the question. Yeah.
Right. Hi, Miss Mandy. Good or bad
So, yeah.
timing as it may be, we're about to wind it down.
What
It
the
was
hell?
nothing you said, honest.
So, yeah, can you get rid of the overlay and
Of
scroll?
course I can. I can
Thank you.
indeed.
Scroll, please.
All right.
Thanks, guys. You want to say goodbye?
Right. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you very much for turning up, especially on such short notice.
Yeah,
Very much
it
appreciated it.
was.
Hopefully see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning, rise and shine and hear me throw up my breakfast.
Mm.
Nah,
Will
possible.
AMG be a love it or hate it for
I
Marmite?
want to love it so bad, I can't even tell you. I really want to love it. I don't know why, but I
Mm.
really do. Brandy's already pissed off at me for it. And I don't know how that happened. She's like, I'm going
What?
to hate it. And she's like, I can already tell. I'm going to hate it, and I might just have to spit it on you. I'm like, you know what? You're doing it facing the other way.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Like,
So you can be back to back, take
she's
5
going to be mad
paces,
at me.
turn and take a bite.
I'm like, girl, I'm not making you eat it. You want to do it. Every time I do a taste test, she's like, oh, am I going to do it too? I'm like, I guess so.
It'll be interesting to see whether she
Would it
can
be
get
weird
over
if
her
I hated it and
preconceptions.
she liked it?
Mm.
Would it be weirder if the baby just couldn't get enough? She'd be British. Weird. Alright. Bye.
Take care, everybody. Bye.